Wow, immediately calling my chat bitches. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. No, that's fine.
We all bitches here.
That's fine. And my PNG tuber is working the stream. Let's go. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? No. Please adjust the slider until the computer screen is barely visible. I'm turning my brightness all the way up so I can actually see for once. I'm gonna do this so chat can actually see. So there we
go. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Enter the current time. I'm waiting till it turns to 3:03. Good.
Nice.
You are here. Yes, I am here. No, access to the main menu. Okay. What actually is this game? I have no clue. I don't know. My friends bought it for me when I told them explicitly not to, and then they just did. And I was like, God damn it. So I have no clue what this game is. I'm playing this blind, just like how I played freaking what's it called? Outlast blind. That's what I want to do for Chaz. I want to play a bunch of games blind. I don't want to play games that I already know what happened. That's what I did for what's it called? Undertale, as I played it blind, even though it was June or July of what?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
2001? 2001? No, 2021, not 2001.
Let's say, I forgot you played that blind.
Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna have to replay it because no one can hear us during it.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
So yeah, settings.
I gotta redo the voices.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to do Metaton voice.
And Southern Flowey.
We love Southern Flowey though.
Yes.
Oh my god. Field of view, don't care. Presentation. Color labels. I love colors.
Rainbow. That's good.
Yeah, we're just gonna put content warnings on 2001 Boomer. Okay. I wasn't even alive in 2001. And I could say that without doxing my age because I would be over 18 if I was born in 2001. So like enables additional text to gameplay critical colors. Transition type of inbuilt text. Got it. Woo!
Woo!
Colors.
I'm actually gonna join your stream so I can see what the hell you're doing.
Music volume. I'm gonna turn music volume like down. Because I hate music volume in games actually. VSync turn that off because apparently that's bad. Resolution. I don't know what the fuck that is. Anti-profile. Cool. I don't know what that is either. Simplify controls. WASD. Jump. Interact. left control. I don't have to run, so I don't have to set my keybind as R for running. Let's go. By the way, I get called like a monster, a sociopath, a psychopath for having R as my run key in games.
What's usually the run key?
Normally run keys are like shift or double tapping or control, typically is what they are. But I change it to R because it's closer to W. And also I can have shift as like my crouching instead because that's easier. Also, I just use typically like my Minecraft controls. Because for Minecraft I use R because it's much easier for me than going control because
of where crazy over R.
Because of where control is on my keyboard. What in the world? In what world? Look, shut up! Let me play games how I want to play games! Goddamn!
Yeah, I can find. Ah!
Let me play games how I want to play games, chat, okay? Apple got the... Yeah, Apple has the worst keyboards. Because where control is like directly under shift, and it's just really awkward for me to have for my, me to have...
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Hold on. Hold on, chat. Yeah, just what I thought. I do not have this game centered properly on my computer. Oops. This is the story of a man named Stanley. Okay, chat, I'm gonna have to pull you guys up on my phone. Yeah, it has really bad fucking mouse. I have to pull you guys up on my phone because this game, wait.
I'm crazy.
Wait, maybe not, maybe presentation. Maybe it was in video. Borderless. Windowed. Apply. Can we go back? Can I now? Fuck, no I cannot. Okay.
Say hello to a number like you.
Who's the other person? Because I don't want to keep referring to her as the other person. That's Craze. Craze, do you want to tell chat your pronouns? Want to tell chat a little bit about yourself?
You just,
You didn't have to put it in the chat. Yeah. You could have just said him.
No, screw that.
I love how you put the little trans flag. Oh my god. Okay, chat, you are now pulled up on my phone. So I'm
too gay to actually talk, Chris.
I'm gay? That doesn't mean anything. No, being gay has nothing to do with this.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. Has nothing to do with it, Chris.
It has everything to do with it.
No, you just have problems.
Don't call me out like that. Don't call me out like that.
What am I supposed to do?
Where are you? What are you doing?
Oh, there's an open door. Can I go back to working?
No. Walk out the door.
I don't want to walk out the door.
Well, you're gonna have to.
Why can't I want to run? Why can't I run in this game? Oh, because I move quick. Oh, I move quick.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to the meeting room. Fuck you.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Shut up, you stupid narrator, bitch.
Stanley went around touching every little thing he didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I dad.
Wait, what?
I love the narrator. Stanley went around touching every little thing. It did not advance the story in any way. Well, screw you. I'm going to touch everything. I'm touching everything. You can't stop me, narrator. I like what I just had my boss. I have no clue what the fuck that just said.
What?
I could not read.
Please. Are you really just
lovely.
doing this for the achievement?
There's an
Click
achievement?
a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement
Yeah,
is?
there's multiple
No.
achievements.
You
Enjoy.
can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door.
You freaking out?
I was spamming E!
Warrants recognition.
Eee.
Give me the achievement!
Dear Lord.
I love this. Those dang birds don't shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shove a stick up their ass.
Hey, be nice to Pretty Bird and Pretty Bird. Damn.
No, I was making a reference to one of my quotes.
Oh, I know.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true interest.
Shut up, narrator! Give me the achievement!
Perhaps 50 clicks will do. Yes, almost
What?
50.
I just heard a jumble of... I don't even know what.
The narrator's not giving me the achievement. I'm being very aggressive. I was so aggressive that I accidentally walked away from the door.
Ah.
Oh my god, I love the group chat.
I know, right?
Ignore that, bestie. Shut the fuck up. Damn right. What the fuck? I looked at my phone to see this. I could have sworn somewhere you said the word with a K. What? Where? Where's the? I could have sworn you said kinky in the text chat. What the fuck?
I did!
Why is it not showing up?
Felix went, you whore bag, and I went, damn right.
But
Said,
why
fuck you, bitch, and I went, kinky. And then
it disappeared off my phone!
Like,
Those two messages disappeared off my phone!
Damn.
Oh my god. Are you getting trolled by narrator? Yes, I'm getting trolled by the narrator.
Those parakeets don't shut up, we're having an early Thanksgiving.
I will get this fucking.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to.
God damn it!
It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
What even is the achievement?
A willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost.
I hate
Why
this.
don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. Oh my god, is that the meeting room number? That's the meeting room, isn't it? Yeah, no, screw you. But I hate that I can only chat on my monitor when it's full screen. Dang. Do you think I can annoy this narrator enough to just get, like, do you think there's a pissed off scene? Where he's like, just go to the fucking door, Stanley!
Good luck.
Why does it take
I've
forever?
seen playthroughs of this game. Good luck.
Does it take forever?
I mean, I'd assume it does.
Oh, my arm. Jesus fuck. This narrator cannot get me to go to the fucking meeting room.
I wish I could see what you were doing.
I mean, if you pulled up stream, you could.
Yeah, but then the sound comes on, and I hear
You
both.
can mute it.
How do I do that?
Okay, you're on your phone, right?
Yeah.
You can do something where if you like click the little settings thing, you can do it where you have actually I don't think you even hold on, let me go to my stream real quick. You can just go to little settings. I think you can do oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Can't you just turn the sound, like hit the little 3 dots when you get your sound and turn like the regular media volume down? Or does that turn off your entire thing? So on my phone at least, when you're trying to turn down the volume for stuff, when you're on a call it turns down the call volume, but you can click like a little 3 dots thing, and you can actually select to turn down the media volume.
What?
Your mother.
Your father.
Damn, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go there.
I know how to go to audio only, I don't know how to go to...
Yeah, I know. Then...
If you want, I can share my screen.
Yeah, do that, do that.
Okay. Let's just hope that doesn't lag out everything else. Oh, oh, there we go. Okay, so...
Are you still at that pecking door?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I will get this achievement if it doesn't, even if it doesn't exist! By the way, does the achievement actually exist? Like, if I click the door enough times, will it give me an achievement?
I don't think so. Leave her alone. Continue on, please. Holy shit.
Fine. I spent, by the way, like 5 minutes clicking a door.
Jesus.
Door number 7. Oh my god.
God.
Click everything!
Get that mug.
Click the mug?
Can you click it?
No, I
Do
can't.
anything?
I can't click it.
Damn.
Yeah, I turned it off.
That one poor person's work all just gone.
Exactly. Who farted? Who farted? Who did it? Kevin, I know it was you. Username, access.
420. Door 420.
All their work gone. Oh my god, there's 420. I walk too fast in this game, Jesus fuck.
No weed for you.
Damn, I can't go that way. Okay. How about 225? How about this one?
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Nah, I'm not gonna go there.
Oh my god.
This narrator's gonna get so pissed off with me. Oh, there's an open door!
Oh my god. Isn't that where you came from?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's this one,
Stanley
yeah.
came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm gonna go back to door 17 real quick after this. Because I thought that was the meeting room. Apparently it's not. I really want the narrator to just say, stop clicking every door!
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It
What?
had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully
Why can I not
constructed
leave?
room. Stanley simply stood here,
It's your
drinking
decision.
it all in.
Why can't I leave?
You gotta move forward.
Eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, no.
There's another door up.
I
Let's
know.
walk past it.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I love this.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
No, I
I'm
don't.
not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone
Am I going? Is there like
But the
two
fact
or
is
a
that
few
the
different
story
routes I'm
has
assuming
been
in this
about
game?
nothing but
One where you
you.
piss the
Yeah, there's
narrator off.
multiple different routes.
Yeah, I'm taking the one where I piss him off.
Someone you've forgotten about.
You can jump off there and I'm derailing.
Stop trying to make
What?
every decision by
Oh,
yourself.
oh, fuck.
But his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do.
How the hell did you
Stanley
miss
left
the
from
railing?
the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
You missed that railing! No!
Great job, Stanley! I'm so proud of you, Stanley! Oh, do I have to do that all again?
Yes, yes you do. What? Stop clicking on the door!
All
Well-
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes!
Click a door 5
Yes!
times. Is that all that you think an achievement
Ah!
I can't
God, my
just give these
eardrums.
merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50
Oh my god.
Yes, almost certainly 50 pins.
You can hear every click.
I can. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm getting this faster than I did the first time.
Something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Okay, I will. Now I'm just gonna touch everything in the office.
What's that cup say?
I hate Mondays.
That's a mood.
I hate every day.
That's also a mood. Steal a pencil. Be bad. Take their pens.
Touch. Why is it not giving me the thing of, oh, he touched everything in the thing? Is it because I haven't touched every door? I've touched every door now. What the fuck?
Just keep fucking around. You got it.
Oh.
That plant.
Oh.
King of the workplace. It's not safe to stand on chairs.
Why
I
is
think
it?
the narrator gave up on you.
I think the narrator gave up on me too. Who farted?
420.
Who farted?
This is Uncle Joe.
No, it was Kevin. Awaiting input. No. Input received? Ooh! Wait, do I like wait here?
I have no clue.
Do I like wait here? This people is what we called over determination. Hey, if I was playing Undertale, I would get such.
God.
If I was playing Undertale, there would be so much determination going on.
The determination is suffocating.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Where's 437? Where's 437? 437, 437, 437. Where the fuck is 437? Is this just him trying to get me to the fucking meeting room? Oh, no, no.
Probably.
No, it isn't.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Okay. So 415, 415, 415, 415, 415, 415, 415.
Now, back to door number 437.
Oh my god! I can't tell if the narrator is fucking with me or not.
What the fudge?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I want to see how long this can go on for.
Okay, now go climb
This
on
is
employee
beautiful.
419's desk.
Oh, is that the desk that I accidentally climbed on earlier?
I think it might have been.
No, it's not. 419, 419, 419, 419.
And you got British.
Oopsie daisies.
Oopsie daisy.
Oopsie daisies. 419. 419. I can't jump.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Where's 416? I think it's over here. Yes.
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
I love this! This is the greatest thing.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Copy machine. The copy machine.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes! We did it!
Yeah, I got it!
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold
Oh
you
my
back.
god!
How far we've come today. Just think,
Oh, that is amazing.
you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
I didn't think it was, I didn't even know about the achievement. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. I was...
Chest for eardrums.
I was so excited because I just wanted to see how long that would go on for. And then I got the achievement, which I was starting to become hopeless.
Oh my god. You gonna jump off the thing again?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, no, thank you.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room
I want to see
is
how long
now
this goes
too
on for.
horrible even to consider.
Can I just stay in this room?
Yeah, I don't see why you would.
Yes, really.
Yeah, I can!
being
Okay, I want to
here.
see.
Oh my god,
A
yes.
room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these
I'm a
chairs
fucking
and some
menace to this
paintings.
game.
Really worth it.
You are, and I absolutely love it.
I really went from Outlast being like, okay, we're gonna do exactly what we're told, to this game,
At this
no,
point,
fuck
Stanley's
you.
obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Thank you.
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
That's what my dad left. No, I'm just kidding, my dad didn't leave me. My dad did not leave me.
Stanley sat around waiting
Your
for
dad
more
did, though.
dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
No, I don't think I did. I think I'm gonna stand on this chair.
Nice. You're like a whole new level of petty. And I'm all here for it.
This game can't tell me what to do.
Go over to that plant. Got more mugs to read.
Yeah, no. That one just says dad. Okay. Ooh, what's behind here? A mug.
Another mug! I bet Kevin did that. Asshole.
What an asshole. We hate Kevin.
Yeah,
Guess I can
damn,
leave.
Kevin.
I don't think the narrator has any more lines.
But
in
at
this one.
last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
You gotta jump off at the right time so you don't die.
Tell me when I'm supposed to jump off.
Look, Stanley,
Well, I
think
can't,
might
it's
have gotten
laggy.
off on the wrong foot
Just
here. I'm not your
look
father,
at it.
Really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone... What? Really? I was in the middle of something.
Yes!
Zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
No, I just want to fuck
Yes.
with you.
How to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you
See?
something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No. I don't think I will, bitch.
Batch. Oh, I think I remember this. Or maybe it was something else.
Oh god, there's a
Now
red.
listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nah.
Nah, bitch.
Boo.
Perhaps you misunderstood.
Boo
Stanley
da
walked
boo
through
da
the
boo da.
red door.
No, I didn't
I still don't think
misunderstand.
we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
I like how I immediately knew to just go
All right,
behind.
fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me
Yes.
stop you.
Yeah, I wanna see if there's death.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining
Yes.
the entire story I had written out
Yes.
specifically for you?
Hello.
Do you not think
Absolutely.
I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
Okay.
And in the end, it was all for
Oh,
nothing.
that it?
Because
Oh, there's a
this
new
is what
person.
you wanted to see.
Yeah, random's in here.
Help
now.
me here, Stanley. Help
Hello.
elucidate these strange,
Hey, bro, we're
unknowable
streaming.
desires of yours.
I know.
What would have made this game better?
How's it going?
What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Oh.
There we go. A third option.
A third option!
It's ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
A third option!
Let's go!
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more
Third
choices?
option.
Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something.
Time
Where
to
do
make a
these
poll
flashes of
on my
inspiration come
Discord.
Because
from?
it's a
How
third
did I know
option.
the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
You don't have a soul.
You can't teach that, Stanley.
Wait, can I just
Here,
jump off?
based on the data from your previous playthrough,
If you want to
I
die,
found a new
maybe.
version. And to be perfectly
I don't
candid,
think you can
I think
jump
I've
off
knocked
of
it out of
that
the
room.
park with this one.
Can I
Let's
leave now?
take a look.
How about I just don't go through the third option? I'm going back through this door.
Door!
What the fuck?
Damn it!
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I know
No.
I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely
down.
opportunity to give it some playtesting.
I fucking
You
love
wouldn't
this
mind
game
taking
so
a look
far.
at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Oh, I'm
Here we
scared.
go.
Oh, I'm scared.
In this game,
There's a
the leader
baby.
crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right.
Yeah, no,
And
thank
if
you.
he reaches the fire, you fail.
Okay.
It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation
And the
of children
children.
endlessly
Let the kid
confronting
die.
the demands of family life. I think
Oh
the
shit, what
art
happened to
world
me?
will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
Yeah, no,
Be
thank you.
sure to keep notes on your experience.
Yeah, no.
You heartless bastard! Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
A little bit of both.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
I'm just
I'm not
spiteful.
even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done.
I'm sorry.
It's over.
Yay!
Playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
Love petty.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh god. Imagine this is the end of the playthrough. It's like, less than an hour, let's go. I mean, obviously, I'm just gonna get different endings if that's it.
Yeah.
Poor narrator. Jesus, fuck.
Jesus.
They said Nator. That's why I keep writing it as that.
What do you
Why
think
must
this
you hear
game
this
is
game
about,
so much?
Stanley? What's our backstory? What
What's
is our
their
motivation? Well, it
I don't know
seems
why I
obvious
just
to
repeated
me
what he was
that you were
saying.
meant to play as a creepy man, spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
Oh.
The fun S.
Yes, that must be it.
Bleach, drink the bleach.
Where's the bleach? Where's the bleach?
Total mental depravity.
Turn around.
I love everything about this game. Stan.
Bleach!
It seems there's even more. Come,
No,
let's
there
go
you go.
and see what else is out there.
Why can't I drink the bleach?
No, duh, you gotta get a cup first.
Wait, am I allowed to actually drink the bleach?
No, I don't think so.
Oh. Because you said get a cup first, and I was like, wait, I'm allowed to actually drink it?
No.
Yeah, by the way, don't ever fucking drink bleach. I don't think I should have to say that, but please don't ever drink bleach.
Yeah, that's bad.
It's bad
Don't
for
do
your
that.
health. It'll kill you, it's bad for your health.
Don't die is bad for your health.
Okay.
Jump.
I can't.
Damn.
Achievement unlocked. I don't know what achievement I unlocked, but I unlocked something.
It said you can't jump.
Oh. Oh, you can see my achievement?
Mhm.
Ah.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
What? Ooh,
Goodbye.
another
Yeah,
path.
that's a
It
flip.
is. It's an open world game.
Yay!
Good God, quickly block it off. Oh,
You bitch.
thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any...
Oh,
thank heavens you've We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with
No,
walls.
no.
Something
Freedom's
with
so
nice,
close.
big, insurmountable walls.
Run!
Can I escape
Okay,
somehow?
I think this will be just the thing.
I already have 5 viewers from this. I'm so sorry that you're watching me just fucking around with this goddamn. I don't know, Stanley parable. Who is this narrator? I'm fucking around with the narrator. I'm just making his life hell.
Wonderful.
Ooh,
See,
is
this
this
is exactly
Rocket
what I
League?
had in mind. Just a nice big box filled you can get around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design.
Oh, you can get lost
Stan,
there.
if
You can,
manage
like,
to get
jump
lost
down
this
in one of the
game,
goals.
I will be phenomenally
That's what you're
impressed.
supposed to do. To go to the next sequence. Spoilers, sorry, my bad.
How dare you?
Okay, so what exactly do we do here?
Oh my
Let's
god,
see.
I wish I could run.
There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no
Is it just me, or
racetrack.
why are the
Okay,
frames
I'm
so
seeing that
low?
there's a ball of some kind
It's
back
just for
here.
the
Is this game
streaming
sports
for
ball?
Discord. I don't think the
Stanley,
frames
I
are that.
think it's
Oh, the frames
sports
are that
ball.
low for stream. Probably
Yeah, I was
because
gonna
I'm
say, I'm
streaming
looking
it.
at Twitch. Wait, are you streaming on Discord? Why the fuck are you streaming on
Cause
Discord?
Craze wanted to know what was going on. Craze, I'm sorry.
That's fair.
What fun! We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together.
I'm gonna.
What else is something I can do that's like a hard mode of a game I play?
We're gonna go with low quality. Fuck! I went to the main menu. Oh my god. Oh, I can't continue.
Get ready to go through all that again.
I
Oh,
hate
God.
game lag. I hate game lag. I hate game lag.
What happened?
I fucking went to the main menu on accident.
Bruh.
Time to do that all again.
Yay!
I'm gonna get the achievement too. No, I don't need to.
This is the...
Please don't get it again.
I don't think you can.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I'm speedrunning this.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he was simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What does that say? Penalty misuse of cargo left. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift.
Yeah, probably something like that.
Guess I'm about to pay $5,000.
We've gotten off on the wrong.
Yay!
I'm not sure.
What are they gonna do? Nobody's here to stop you.
I realize
Exactly.
that investing in your
What are they gonna do?
trust in
Find me
someone
when
else
you're
can
dead?
be difficult, But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this,
Man, you
but
should have
I
jumped all the
really
way.
do want to help you.
Oh, we
To
did
do
once.
something
I did that
Oh,
beautiful.
okay.
Look,
Okay.
let me
Just
prove,
But
died.
completely
let
by
me
accident,
prove that
though.
I'm on your side.
You can also jump
Chance.
back.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize it opened this way.
Perhaps you misunderstood.
No, fuck you.
Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map.
Okay, so I'm
because
making
you
a
were never
poll.
supposed to be here in the first
When
place.
should it end?
Broken
Like
roads,
24 hours?
exposed developer textures.
When should what
Is
end?
this what you wanted?
I'm
Was
making
it
a
worth
poll.
ruining the entire story
Oh.
I'd written out
Yeah, 24 hours
specifically
probably.
for you?
Okay,
Do you not
it's for
think
my
I put a lot of time
sub-goal.
into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Let's say
Help
it'll
me
end
here,
at
Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and
5 o'clock,
unknowable
since it's
desires
pretty
of
much almost
yours.
5 o'clock.
What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
A third
Skill
option.
trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely
Yay,
nothing so far.
third option.
Okay, what if I
let's
don't go through the third
Take a
option,
stab in
though?
the dark at a new design.
Does
You
it
can
make
give
him
me some
even more pissed
feedback.
off?
There we go.
Probably.
Third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley.
No, I'm gonna do
Take
this
it
so
for
I
a
can go back to
spin.
the route we were doing before.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know
Why
the
did I
game
just hear you
needed a third
spamming
door? Well,
Why is there a
it's
door all the way over
instinct
there?
mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say
What?
where the
What do you
idea
mean?
came
There's a
from.
door all
except
the
that
way
it-
over there.
I
Or
felt
the
it in
other.
my soul.
I forgot you can't see
I
where I'm
can't
doing
teach that,
anymore.
Stanley.
Yeah.
Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think
Okay,
I've
so-
knocked it out of the
I
park
don't know,
with this
man.
one. Let's take a look.
A third option.
Third option.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Oh wait, what happens if
Let
I
me
don't?
boot it up.
I just realized I could just not click how my experience is going. I forgot about that.
In this game, the
Yeah.
baby crawls left towards danger.
You'd be sitting here for a
You
while.
click the button to
But yeah.
move him back to the right.
Does
Honestly,
something
As he reaches
this
the
eventually
is a
button,
good
you
game.
fail. It's a very meaningful game.
This,
All
I think,
about the
maybe.
desperation
I
and
don't know.
tedium
You'd
of
probably just keep
endlessly
talking. I don't know if
confronting
something
the
would actually
demands
happen.
of family life.
I
think the
but this would be a good
Ultraviolet
game for
will
like a
really take
subathon,
notice.
because
But of course,
you could just like
the message of the game only becomes clear
just
once
like
you've
wait
been
at
playing it for
things
about
when you're
4
supposed to wait,
hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure
and it
it's
wouldn't be
effective?
padding for
No,
time.
I
Be
kind of
sure
want the
to keep
child to
notes
die.
on your experience.
Also, the Twitch stream is still like low frames.
I don't know how to change that because
You
it's at
heartless
you heartless. My video is at low quality, so my quality is at low. I don't know how to change that.
You could try like checking your task manager just to
Bastard.
see how much.
Did you do it
All I
Like-
have open is Discord, Steam. Because why is Minecraft open? What the fuck?
What?
There it is.
Why is Minecraft open? It's the Minecraft
There it
launcher
is.
That
though.
might help if that's
Oh.
not there.
I mean, just the launcher probably isn't causing anything. Then yeah.
I'm gonna quit Steam. We're gonna. I don't know why Spotify's open on Opera GX. now I only have a few things open. Oh great, now this game won't do anything.
Lovely.
I blame random.
What?
Yeah.
Because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Both.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of
Oh,
ideas. I
Tom,
can't
dude,
think
no.
of a single thing that might improve the experience for you. I'm not even going to try.
What?
I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
That
Thank
looks
you for
slightly
playing.
better.
Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay, now I'm back to where I was before. I just speed ran that. Just like, yeah, no, we're gonna actually play the game today. Anyway, I'm gonna go fix my sleep schedule. Bye. Bye, Rock.
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower. Perhaps for some sort of twisted
Don't
erotic
tread on me.
purpose.
Oh my god.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come.
Gravity
let's venture
Falls
out
is
and
in
see
this
what else is
game.
out there.
What?
What?
There's a little poster thing that says Gravity Falls, Wyoming. Or Greetings, Wyoming.
Oh.
Never mind. I can't read. I'm gonna just end stream right here. Bye, chat.
Oh, dear lord.
Oh my god, I can't fucking read. Look. I promise.
There is no excuse. There
I
is
don't
no
know why I
excuse.
read that as Gravity Falls.
There is no excuse.
No, there is an excuse, and I'm looking up Gravity Falls to see if my excuse works or if maybe I'm just fucking insane.
That's what every postcard looks like. You cannot use that as an excuse.
No! Yeah, I can't use anything as an excuse. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
No shit.
What the fuck?
Jeez.
Guys, I think I need sleep.
Wow, really?
Look, it looks like it says Gravity Falls. I refuse to say otherwise.
I can't see it, so... I saw it for a good few seconds, and I can say, no it doesn't. Good luck. Luck defending your point.
Let me run! Let me run!
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly, block it off. Oh,
No!
thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
Yay!
You really wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
No, I'm in the woods right
I'm going to
now.
get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Damn.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
You'll be impressed with me? Let's go. Time to get lost. Time to get lost. Time to get lost.
So what exactly?
Yay!
Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack.
The narrator's gonna
Okay,
be just
seeing
as
that there's a
disappointed
ball
in
of
you
some
as my
kind back
dad
there.
is in me.
Is this game
Nah, no
sports
one can get
ball?
that disappointed.
Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases
You're right,
and
you're
do a
right.
touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Oh, I could just play Rocket League inside this game, I guess.
Of course. Why did I make that an
Hold on.
option?
What are you doing?
I'm doing your mother narrator. Oh god.
Man,
Stanley, don't do that. I can't
don't have to
follow
do
you
them
there.
like
I
that.
can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You
Filling
can't do it. You
cabinet,
know
filing
that.
cabinet,
Stanley.
filing, same thing. Yeah, I just fell. I died. Or nope, I'm just in the void.
You say you died?
No, I'm in the. Ooh, why is this so dark? Oh, I'm actually scared now. But I get to make my own choices. If there's anything that I hate, it's having to make my own choices in games because I know that that just means you're gonna die. Oh, that went out.
I wonder what he found. If what
Spoopy.
he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
No, we
Someone
don't.
who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world.
No.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
What?
I sound like a kazoo going through puberty. What the fuck?
That's probably not good.
Craze, what the fuck does that mean?
You
Craze,
watch
where-
the stream. My mic is so bad.
Oh.
Craze, why are you a furry?
Why am I back?
You just now realized that.
Because we're gone. What could
Well, I
it
mean, only
mean?
because that's your Twitch
Stanley
name.
decided to go to
How
the
was that?
meeting room.
Was I
Perhaps
supposed to
he had
realize that
Wait,
before?
did I complete one of the routes or am I just... He took me back to the beginning.
Yeah, you
When
finished it.
Stanley came to a set
was
of
the-
two
that was
the
open
job.
doors, he entered the
The
door
first
on his
route.
left.
I'm still not in...
This was
That
the
was
Fuck
the
you!
first one?
meeting
Wait,
room,
how
and
was
Stanley
that the
knew it
first
perfectly
one?
well.
Because
Perhaps
for
he
like the
wanted to
first
stop
half
by
of
the
stream I was
employee
fucking
lounge
around.
first, just to admire
You
it.
either just kept dying or...
No, I was just
Standing now
pressing
in this incredible
everything.
Room, Stanley for the first time, but eager
Oh,
to
so you
get
just
back
took
to
a while,
business,
and then you
Stanley
restarted the
took
game
the
on accident.
first open
Yeah.
door on his left.
Uh-huh.
I'll listen
Stanley
and
was so
not
bad at following
do
directions,
anything
it's
on
incredible
this
he wasn't
card,
5
though.
years ago.
Okay, bud.
Look, Stanley,
Wait,
I think
okay,
perhaps
but hear
we've
me out. What if
gotten
you
on the
jump
wrong
off
foot here.
backwards?
I'm
What
not
do you
your
mean?
enemy,
You
really.
jump
I'm
back
not.
to the
Jump
platform.
back?
I realize
can't
that
anymore.
investing your trust in someone else
you
can
took-
be difficult,
you-
but
yeah.
the fact is that
I
the
didn't-
story has
you
been
didn't
about
tell me fast
nothing
enough.
but you
Well, you
all
went too
this
fast.
time.
No, I didn't.
Someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every
Oh, wait, that's
decision
not the
by
right
your...
one.
Why did the game close? Why the fuck did the game close?
The game closed.
Why did
Wait, what did you...
the
what
game
did you
just
do?
closed? It crashed!
Oh.
Was done with your
I was
BS.
gonna say, like, sometimes the game does that, but, like, you weren't even doing anything that time.
No!
The narrator was like, wait, they're actually playing the game? No, wait, no, they weren't supposed to do this.
This is an imposter.
This is not drift. Now I have to reopen Steam.
Lovely.
Yikes.
This is the perfect time to just do this in chat.
Nice.
Perfect time to just tell chat to go support the charity for the charity streams we will be doing.
Yay!
Oh.
Well, I wrote that. Tiltify. What?
Tiltify.
Never.
Tiltify.
I wrote that as titty.
Titty.
I honestly did for a second, and then I realized it was just Tiltify.
Yeah, just titty.com.
Yeah, titty.com. Go to charity.
Titty.com. Go support titty.com. Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
Dude, Arc is gonna take so long to fucking download.
I wish you luck.
Your current macOS version is unable to run 32-bit games. This game may not work. Damn!
That sucks, bro.
It's gonna be just like fucking, what was it? Only 50% of players got the click on 4305 times. Click on door 4. No, seriously, we disabled it. You can't jump. No, seriously, we disabled it. Damn. Then, wait, why is there a thing that says jump in the game?
Oh, you'll get there. Maybe.
Eventually, if it comes back ever.
Oh god.
I just realized, where the fuck did my PNG tuber go? It was here, and now at some point it disappeared.
The what?
My PNG tuber. There we go. My little character.
Damn. It said bye.
It said yeet.
Left.
Like your dad.
Damn.
You know I had to go there.
Yeah, you kind of did though.
Like, there was no way I couldn't.
It was physically possible to not.
Wow, Stanley Parable's taking forever to actually fucking load up. Oh, I have 2 messages on freaking 2 new items in your inventory. Oh. Shout
What?
and silence. Don't starve together. I have. Ooh, what the fuck is this? This is worth 9 cents. This is worth 6 cents. What the fuck? I don't understand. What the fuck are these trading cards? I'm so confused. Oh, Stanley Parable's loading.
Yay!
It's coming back. Hopefully. Maybe. Eventually.
Yeah. That would be nice.
That'd be great if it would come back.
Nah. It's gone. It left you.
Damn, it's like your dad. Stop making the it left you, and I can stop making those jokes.
I was trying to say it took the kids.
Oh my god, what do you mean enter the current time? God damn it. Why does it need my current time? Hang on, hang on. Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you boosted out the game. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you go up the game and see the screen, just select the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whatever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now.
Nice.
I didn't know that was a thing.
You just get
You
a cool
bribed the
little
game.
ending. You just get a cool little ending.
Oh my
Or,
God.
well, not even ending, just like
A little
cutscene.
thing.
A little cutscene.
Yeah. Alright, so am I gonna go backwards this time?
I have a dilemma currently.
What?
I already have 1 sub, and I want my sub goal to be 5, so do I set it to be 6?
No, you should probably still have it at 5.
Okay.
Because 6 is just an awkward number if it
Nobody likes 6.
Yeah, but it's funny.
6 is 5's puberty.
Yeah, but it's
People
funny.
only
You know
like
what? I'm
6
gonna do
when...
it because it's funny now.
Okay.
You know what? I've realized it's funny, and I'm gonna do it because it's funny now.
Damn.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I apparently unlocked an achievement.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
What achievement?
I don't know, I couldn't see it.
I'll look for you when it comes up.
And neither can chat because my little character is in the way.
Never mind then.
To a set of 2 open. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I just want to fuck with you.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back
Kinky.
to business, Stanley took the first
What?
open door on his left.
I heard fuck.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, there's lag.
Oh, well, look who's got cold feet.
Yeah.
Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back.
Damn, it's not
You'd
coming
best
back.
either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor.
What's not coming back?
You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
Am I supposed to jump down?
Perhaps.
Come on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it! Do it! Whoops. Looks like I was wrong.
Looks like I was wrong. How close to me?
Oh.
Is that one of the endings? I'm so confused.
Well, that.
What else am I supposed to do there?
I don't know.
All of his co-workers were gone.
That I don't know just sounded like
Stanley
a
decided to go to
sarcastic.
the
I don't
meeting
know.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Crazy. Was it sarcastic? Was it sarcastic?
When Stanley came
Me?
to the set of
Yes.
2 open, this was not the
No,
correct way
I
to the
honestly have
meeting
no
room,
clue.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm gonna test it again.
Wow. Yes. This room.
You're gonna what?
But eager to get back
I'm
to
gonna
business,
test it again.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Random.
Stanley
What?
was so bad at
What's
following
supposed to happen
directions,
after
it's
I like
incredible
let the
he
thing
wasn't
go?
fired
Because
years
I just
ago.
died.
What thing?
The
Oh, well,
lift.
look who's got
Lift.
cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley,
When you
but
get
that
to the other
lift
side of
isn't
the
coming
lift, you're
back.
just supposed to
You'd
keep going.
best either get comfortable right here
No,
on
I
this
went
Oh.
backwards.
or test your luck by jumping
Like
to
you
the floor
said to do.
You know what? Looking
What
at it
happened?
now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet
He's
you
telling
can
me to
make it.
jump off to get to the bottom floor, but that just kills me.
Can you go back?
Come on.
I can't go
I'm
back.
sure you'll survive the
Oh.
jump. Don't
I
tell
guess
me
that's
you're
it then.
scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Man, it's trying to get me to die.
I just knew that it was a thing you could do. I don't know. I don't know what it actually did.
Oh, okay. I can't go up any further.
Okay.
Whoops. Looks like
Damn.
I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
What?
I just die no matter
Just
what.
try again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yikes.
Okay, so I'm assuming that's one of the endings then.
All of his co-workers were gone.
You
What did it
did.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
Anyways,
But
time to make a
eager get
PopCat
back to
PNG
business,
tuber.
Stanley took the
Nothing.
first
A
open
what?
door on his left.
PopCat PNG tuber.
What is that?
Stanley was so
You know
bad at
PopCat?
following directions, it's
No.
incredible he wasn't
Look
fired
in
years ago.
chat. Actually,
Look,
no, look in
Stanley,
the
I
mic.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not
This
your
little guy.
enemy,
Oh,
really.
it didn't.
Oh,
I realize
It
that
didn't copy
investing
as a
your
GIF,
trust
that
in
sucks.
someone else can be difficult.
Dang.
But the fact is that the
I
story
love-
has been about nothing but you.
I look like a
all this
chess
time.
piece.
There's someone you've
well,
been
that didn't-
neglecting, Stanley.
Oh, there we go.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking
Well.
for me.
Beautiful.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who the fuck is
She's
her?
been waiting.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah.
That's her, Stanley.
Wait, have you never
You
seen
need to
this
be
game?
the
Like,
one
I've
anything about
not.
this at all?
To reach out to
Oh.
her.
Oh, that is a bright ass fucking light. Jesus fuck.
Enjoy.
Wait, are you like playing in the dark or something?
Is that you?
Yes, I am.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling
What?
the bread out of the oven. All right.
I also have my brightness all the way up.
There we go. All right, now I want
Good
you
job.
to come in and tell me all about your
Nope, nope, I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving.
Gotcha. Oh,
Why?
come on. I actually
Run.
think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you.
Damn!
Make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
No.
Sorry, but you're in my story now. This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh shit. Press N on your computer.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
I'm
He has
Stanley.
a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Okay, what if I just stop?
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating
Huh?
lunch.
I'm not gonna push any
Now
buttons.
He's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even
okay.
feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
No, I'm not gonna press the button. Fuck you, narrator.
Bruh.
Go suck a cactus.
I don't know if anything's gonna happen if I don't press buttons though, so I might actually just have to.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I have to.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the
Oh
unknown.
jeez, what the fuck?
Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
You're just being a dick.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Okay, to spend time
So
with the
he
boys.
went further. He imagined that
The
the keys to 2
boys.
open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
This is just a sad fucking story.
As he wandered through this fantasy
No
world,
way.
he began to
Really?
fill it with many possible paths and
Would never have guessed.
Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line
I
that
need a
weaved in
better
many
picture of
directions.
this. This
And
kinda
down another was a
sucks.
game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley
This should
Parable.
be good.
Damn, the Stanley Parable.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. Hello, how are you? I'm good, Boom. How are you, Boom? Sorry, I was paying attention to the game. You're making a point that's not relevant, but okay, I guess.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
No, he
How
can.
can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
What's going on?
How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Oh. I'm assuming this is an actual. Yep, this is an actual thing. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm gonna not answer this.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
Answering phones is for losers.
Exactly.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his
Yeah,
left.
no, sorry, I'm not taking the open door.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
No. I can go backwards!
What?
I opened the door to go back. Like, I actually fucking opened a door.
Nice.
I didn't know you could open doors in this game. I can open and close this door! I love how I'm so invested in opening and closing a door. I guess I have to go through this
What?
door. Can I close this door? No, I can't.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
No!
Wait, what?
I don't want to pick up the phone.
Are you kidding me?
Can I?
Go away!
As Stanley
Fuck
picked up
off.
the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited
Here we
one...
go.
Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug
Yes,
the
I did.
phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Damn.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game.
Oh, Maddie. Drift is AFK right now. I think. I don't know.
Drift died. R.I.P.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'm good.
Chat, we have acquired a dog, and my mother just called me. Okay, Drift, hi. Oh man, how are you both? Okay. Hi, Maddie. I'm back. You must have come in after
Yeah, cupcake.
I got back. So, or before I got back, like right after. Okay, guys, I'm back.
Hello.
For so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely.
What happened?
It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Really?
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
No.
Choice.
Yes.
It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
Can I skip this?
For example,
No, you can't.
in this
Damn.
scenario, a hypothetical real person
Yeah.
named Rupert has a choice.
L.
He could invent a machine that
I'm just gonna go to the
eliminates
bathroom
food
while this
shortages
plays then.
across the world to make life better for all people.
Screw
Or
this.
he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack." Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to
Hey, I came back as soon as
deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please. Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
I can't go through the door anymore.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
I don't want to head back in the other direction, though. Do I have to?
I don't know.
I think I have to.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that you.
I left and went to the bathroom. Sorry, I didn't hear what you
destroyed
talked
my
about.
work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. Oh, I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
Let me jump.
What do I do? What do I do?
No, no jumping for you.
No, I have to. I have to shut
No,
the game
because there's a
down.
door.
There is.
No, there's a door.
No doors for you.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed.
Yes, it is.
It was the only thing
Thank
in
you
the
for the
world that
stretch.
was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see?
Yep.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
No, I wasn't
He
here.
actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Thank you. I am a child.
Oh, my story.
What?
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
No.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that?
Oh, is it
Quickly,
just the exact
hurry
same thing? Oh no!
behave exactly as
Yeah!
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly
Oh,
and
is it just the
always
same
putting
thing?
the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly
Yeah, I
as
think it's
Stanley
the
would.
same thing.
That means choosing responsibly and always
That's
putting
no
the
fun.
story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered
We're
the
gonna try
door
one
on
more
his
time.
left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
God damn it.
Behave exactly
Yeah,
as
I
Stanley
have
would.
to.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I had to open the door on the left.
yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Is there a way to get downstairs? Is there a way to get up downstairs?
I have no clue.
I think probably.
Yeah, it's called go downstairs.
There's a bar, so I'm assuming because of the route I've taken, I can't.
Damn. Oh well. You tried. Let's see.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. I don't think that works. How do you?
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver.
You just press
right there
like
on the wall.
the interact button on it and it works.
Yeah, but it's taking.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
I
You
can't.
didn't mishear me, did you?
I can't speak.
Please speak the code into the receiver.
Hello, no
Otherwise we
person.
can't
I
move
can't
the story.
speak.
This
Hello,
is a
Jerry
crucial
Supernova.
step.
I can't speak in this game.
Okay, fine, you're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You... When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Oh God.
he entered the door on his left.
And you're giving the narrator a mental breakdown.
Hello? Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The
I
end.
need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me?
Oh no.
Is everything all right?
The narrator sounds so sad about this.
This is important.
Stanley? Hello? Are you
The story
Stanley?
needs you. It needs
Are
you
you
to
there?
make a decision. It
Is
cannot
everything
exist
all right?
without you. Do you
Stanley?
understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine.
Stanley,
You're both
please.
correct. You cannot be
Please,
wrong. But
Stanley.
we can work together.
You need to
I'll
walk
accept
through the
whatever
door.
you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please.
You can hear me?
Choose.
Hello? Stanley?
Something. Anything.
Oh, I feel so bad for the narrator now.
I need this.
Nah.
The story needs it. So,
He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
course.
Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right.
I feel so bad for fucking with the narrator now.
It's the right thing to do.
No, you
He's
shouldn't.
gonna do the
As much
quote unquote right path now.
Probably. I'm gonna make all the wrong decisions until it gives me the last decision that I can make.
Nice.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
What?
This is different.
All of his co-workers were gone, What could it
This
mean?
is different.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
This
missed a
is
memo.
really different.
What's going on? I can't see it.
Oh,
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm going on the door on my right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
The
Perhaps
game
he wanted to
changed.
stop by the employee lounge
I
first,
can
just
see
to
it. What the
admire it.
heck's going on?
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his
What the
stomach,
fuck?
giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could
Can a man love a room?
love a room? I mean, truly, truly, deeply, madly love.
Why is this the narration for this? I hate that.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Alright, I'm going back to work to schools and come back before I go. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna choose the correct thing once it gives me, you
Look,
know,
Stanley,
the little
I think
video.
perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I think I see that
realize
entire
that
video though
investing
now.
your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing
Have
but
fun.
you all this time. There's someone you've been
Can I just
neglecting,
jump
Stanley.
off, like,
Someone
fall
you've
to death?
forgotten about. Please,
Or
Yeah.
just
stop
interrupt him
trying to
again.
make every decision
That
by
is an ending,
yourself.
falling off to your death.
I'm not asking
Yeah, I
for
know,
me.
I've gotten it.
I'm asking
Twice! Almost 3
for
times! Jesus fuck!
your chance to redeem yourself.
What?
To put your work
I almost just fell
aside,
off.
to let her back into
Good job.
your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Why the fuck are all the controls inverted?
No, it's definitely here.
Oh, what
clear
the
as
hell?
day.
That was
Stanley
weird.
picks
Why
up
the
phone.
fuck?
He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife.
Please,
and
I
the two
want
pledge
money.
themselves to one another. Music comes in.
Okay,
fade
hold
to
on,
white,
hold on,
roll
hold on.
credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of
Pocky
action.
just told
How's
me
that
and
even possible?
Craze
None
to,
of
like,
these
get
decisions were
green
supposed to
light.
mean anything. I don't understand.
Yeah, that happened a
Please,
while
I
ago.
want
Meaningful
money.
choices. What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate...
Yeah, hold on. Let me just...
you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Now I have to go
Please
through
observe
this.
this helpful instructional video.
I honestly thought Stanley
Choice.
Parable would probably take
It's
a few
the best part
turns.
of
No,
being
it
a real
doesn't. It's
person.
gonna
But
take
if
one
used
day.
incorrectly, can also
Maybe
be the
two,
most dangerous.
if I
For example,
do this
in
slow.
this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert
With
has a
all the
choice.
endings,
He could
How
invent a
many
machine
endings
that
are there?
eliminates food
Wow.
shortages across the world to make life better for
I have
all
no
people.
clue, but I've
Or
heard
he could
quite a
spend
bit.
years of hard work forgetting how to read.
Yeah, there's
Which
a lot.
choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Actually, currently 4:45, but okay.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is
Why
the
is there a
best part
crocodile?
to a healthy decision-making process.
What?
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8
Why is
choices per
that?
day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside.
Bird.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Go back. Yeah.
$1 million policy, only $22 a month. I tell you what, give your family the security they need at a price you can afford. Call 1-800-951-9406 or go to selectco.com.
Infomercial moment.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Guaranteed to never fog for as long as you want your home. This one-piece seamless system is fully customized for your home.
We're gonna do this way.
Special offers for you. One, a $99 install plan. 5-week price from us.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Yeah, I get to be home free in the real world.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave as Stanley would.
We're
That
doing what
means
Stanley
choosing
would do.
responsibly and always putting the story first.
What?
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
After this, I'm probably gonna do the actual real ending.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
I can't speak the code.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall. I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver.
Okay, we're just gonna get the
Otherwise, we
exact same
can't.
ending we just got before.
Yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
I'm
it mean?
still curious about why
Stanley
that's the way
decided to
it
go to
is.
the meeting room. Perhaps when Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Because the game
he
now
entered the
begins
door on his
differently than it
left.
would when I first played it.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an... Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No, I think I'm gonna close the room closet.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
Nope.
No reason to still be here. It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Look, Stanley's
He wasn't
not
even
ready to
doing
come out of the
anything.
closet
At
yet.
least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
It's
As
going
it
to
is,
be
he's literally
a
just
scaredy
standing there
day.
doing sweet FA.
Listen, Stanley, we're all here for you.
Are you really
It's
still in the
okay.
broom closet?
Someone.
Standing
It's
around
fine.
doing nothing? Why?
No,
Please offer
Stanley
me some
doesn't want.
explanation.
Stanley's just gay for the narrator.
Confused.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Oh my god. He's not ready to tell
Stanley's
the
been with
narrator yet.
Yeah, Stanley's been with the narrator for so
You
long
do
that he
realize
just
there's
like
no
he's
choice
gotten
or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked
What's it
past
called?
the broom closet,
Stockholm
I should have
syndrome?
had a reason
Yeah.
for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story.
Then why is it here?
whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Look, Stanley just doesn't
Maybe
want to
to
come out
you,
yet.
this is somehow its own branching path.
exactly.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the
Let him
broom
have
closet
time to
ending?
realize what
The
he
broom
wants."
closet ending was my
favorite.
favorite." I hope your friends find this
I
concerning.
hope your friends find this concerning. They find it be concerning, narrator.
Yeah.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really
Damn!
stupid. He probably only got
What
the
did you
job
want me to
because of a
say?
family connection.
Stanley's fat and ugly and utterly stupid.
That's how stupid he is. That
Wait,
or with
what?
drug money. Also, Stanley is
The
addicted to
narrator's calling
drugs and
Stanley
hookers.
fat.
Stanley's
ugly, and
addicted to drugs! Stanley, don't do drugs.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. Just don't do the drugs.
Damn, Stanley has a degradation kink.
Who?
I've come to a very definite
What?
conclusion about
Oh
what's going
wait,
on right
holy
now.
shit.
You're dead.
You're dead.
Holy shit.
You got to this broom
Me?
closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here.
No,
when
there's
a physical
something in here.
malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to
Don't
take
worry,
your powers.
narrator. There's 2 people in the call with me. They'll
Anyone
take care
who
of my
happens to be nearby,
body because I'm
the
dead
person at
apparently.
this computer is dead.
Yeah, you
Oh,
are.
damn.
Fallen prey to any number of your countless human
Nah, I'm not taking care of your funeral.
It's indicative of the
Yeah,
long-term
honestly, that's too expensive.
sustainability of your
Yeah.
Please remove their
Putting that on
corpse from the
Pocky.
area and instruct another human
True.
to take their place,
Exactly,
making sure they
shit.
understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of
Pocky
narrative
can handle it,
tropes in video
honestly.
gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
No. No, thank you. I will not step out into the hallway. Stanley's not ready to come out yet.
Yes.
Stop forcing him, you stupid narrator. By the way, I would
Let's
just like
Stanley
to.
come
I
out
would
in
like
his
to tell
own
you
time.
that this is a joke. If you couldn't tell, this is a joke.
Yes, we don't actually know if Stanley is canonically gay. I don't know. What did you want? I don't know.
I guess I have
Was
to
it-
walk into the hallway.
Ah, second player. It's good to you too.
Yeah.
I went back in the closet.
Entire species of invalids. Perhaps
Yep.
there's a monkey nearby you can hand the
That's what
controls
you're supposed to do, right?
A fish, fungus. Look,
They don't know
the
to speak
details are
out.
not particularly picky.
Drop some hints and then
Just
hide
when you're
back.
ready to pick up the story again.
Okay, there's nothing more for the broom closet. I can go downstairs!
To a staircase, Stanley
Yo.
goes
Go
upstairs to his
downstairs.
boss's office.
Nice.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He
Okay,
considered the
mental
possibility
illness?
of facing his boss, admitting he
Okay,
had left
this
his
one
post
contains
during
mental
work
illness,
hours.
chat.
He might be fired for that.
Themes of mental illness.
Such a competitive economy.
I put up the
Why
content
had he
warning so I'd be
taken
able
that
to
risk? All
get
because
chat.
he believed everyone had vanished. His
Oh.
boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe He thought
I didn't
to
even know
himself,
that was a thing.
maybe I am
I
crazy.
forgot about this
All of my
ending.
co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no
Oh,
reason
this
at
is a
all.
loop.
None
Oh,
of it
I
made
hate
any
this.
logical sense.
Yeah, I
And as
forgot
Stanley
about this
pondered this,
ending.
he began to make
Yeah,
other
this
strange
one does
observations.
exist.
For example, why couldn't he see his feet
Oh
when
god.
he looked down?
Don't remind me that I
Why
can't
did
see the
doors
feet
close
of the character.
automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself
The mother.
soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited
No,
himself
I'm
to
walking.
wake up. He felt the
I'm
cool weight of the
walking.
blanket on his skin,
I'm
the press of
walking
the
it.
mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
You don't have a wife,
All
bitch.
I want is my life
You're lonely.
exactly
Oh,
the way
damn.
it's always been.
The
My
narrator
life
just
is
made that up.
normal.
You really just went
I
no
am
bitches.
normal.
Goddamn.
Everything will be fine.
Well, am I wrong?
I am okay.
Haha, it's not a dream!
Stanley began screaming.
Stanley
Please,
Stanley
someone
began
wake me up. My
screaming.
name is Stanley. I
I'm
have a boss.
real,
I have an
I'm
office.
real,
I am
I'm
real. Please,
I'm a
just
real
someone
boy.
tell me I am real. I must be
I
real.
wanna be a
must
yo-yo
be. Can
man, he
anyone hear
cried.
my
Make me
voice?
a yo-yo
Who am
man.
I?
Yo-yo
Who
man.
am I?
But the yo-yo master did not
everything
answer.
went black.
He just kept on yoing.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What? This is a story of a woman named Marielle. What?
Mariella woke up on a day
Oh.
like any other.
Oh,
She
yeah,
rose,
Yo.
got dressed, gathered her
What?
belongings, and walked to her place of work.
It's Stanley's
But on this
wife.
particular day,
Wait, he
her
has a
work was
bitch?
interrupted by the body
No,
of a
I'm
man
joking.
who
Oh.
had stumbled through town
Wow.
talking and
No bitches.
screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
It's just
Everyone
my head
knows
canon
what
that
crazy people look
that
like.
it's like, so you know
And
the
in that
Joker
moment,
movie?
she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I
You know,
am
like the
in
you know the
control of
Joker
my
movie, right?
mind. I know what is real and what
Sure.
isn't.
Yeah.
It was comforting to think
No,
this,
I totally
and in a
don't.
certain
I'm
way,
also
seeing
paying
this
attention
man
to the
made her
game real
feel
quick
better.
because it's on a
Then she
cutscene.
remembered the meeting she had
fair enough,
scheduled
fair
for
enough.
that
Okay, I'll
day.
wait, I'll wait.
The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Woo, I think that was another ending.
Yep.
And now I'm back to the regular office. What the fuck?
Someone was following Stanley.
Oh,
He was
no,
sure of it.
no, no,
If
I
he tripped
don't.
over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them.
What?
It was only a matter of time.
Oh, this is a continuation. It's not the end of it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay, so what about the Joker movie?
Okay, so you know how like in the Joker movie, there's like the girl
When
who he
Stanley
like
came to a set of
thinks
2 open
knows him,
doors, he entered the door on his left.
The
and
what?
then he like there's like the girl that lives in the same apartment building as him, and he like thinks that she's his friend because like
I've never actually seen the
he's
movie.
insane. Oh shit.
Should I still
Okay.
go to a different route and not the actual one? Or should I go to the crazy route again?
We should do that for a movie night. Whatever you want. We should do that for a movie night though.
Because now my character's apparently paranoid that someone's following them. So what am I supposed to do?
This was
do
not
whatever.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
Do whatever
well.
you want.
I'm
Perhaps
now
he wanted to
actually
stop
on
by
edge
the
that there's gonna be
employee
someone
lounge
behind
first,
me.
just to admire it.
Yes, there definitely will be.
The lounge was grand, majestic.
Only because
Perhaps,
you
but
said that
eager to get
there
back
wasn't
to
going to
business,
be before, but
Stanley
now
took
there will
the
be.
first open door on his left.
That's actually something they programmed in.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on
I
track.
pressed the red button. I saw a button and I pressed it.
As you should.
No, why would you do that? Lights on, lights on.
Oh,
But Stanley
I
didn't
Oh,
want
no.
to go to the office.
I
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to
Fuck
get
you,
back, he had to
Alex!
go
Fuck
and...
you!
From here, it's...
By the way, I've only seen like
left.
snippets of
Oh,
like
no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Of what?
No,
FNAF security
no,
breach.
not the right.
How?
Why would
Because
I
I'm
also
So
say
have you
tried-
guys watched or played it?
wasn't
I've
it?
not
No.
watched or played it.
You should have watched my
dear,
my
would you hold on
9-hour
for a minute,
stream where I
please?
played the entire game in 9 hours, and got like
Now,
3.
let's see, we went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
I'm just going further down.
It's going down.
No, this isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be
No,
here yet. This
it
is
is
all a
not.
spoiler. Quick,
What
Stanley,
in
close your
the
eyes.
world?
Okay.
What in the
we
world?
just have to get back to
Employee number.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense,
No.
we'll just restart
No.
the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
No.
Yes.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait.
Why are
Wait,
there so many
what?
doors?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I don't think
Did
so.
you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then,
Wasn't
it's an
the
adventure.
devil from the
Come,
Miss
Stanley,
Apples?
let's find the story.
Oh yeah!
Well, this
Oh god, this is giving me backrooms vibes. I don't like that. Oh, okay. We're not gonna go through that door. What is it? Always stay to the right when you're in a maze? Or the left, sorry.
Either one works.
I think it's always keep your hand on the left when you're in a maze.
No, it's either.
Always
really.
keep one of your hands on the wall.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it doesn't really matter. Yeah.
I'll say it.
I
This
fucking
is the
moved
worst
this?
adventure
What the
I've
fuck,
ever
bro?
been on. I
This
can
is the
promise
best
you
adventure.
there definitely was a story here before.
Oh, now I'm
Do we
just going in
Do
circles.
we need to restart the game
But
again?
where is the adventure
Well, I find
music?
it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over
Up your
again.
ass.
But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No, I was enjoying this. Stupid
Ow.
bitch.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, now there's no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
What?
Oh, let me see. Could be that 72-ounce steak at the roasty schooner.
Oh, there's an open door there.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Yeah, there's no way.
Now this, well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Hey, I won fair and
Okay.
square.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh god, he's gonna break the game worse than I broke the game.
All right, I've got a solution.
Hard to believe.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Oh, this is
Just
not.
follow the line. How simple is that?
No, I'm going with the actual story.
Adventure line.
No, I'm going with the actual story. Oh. Okay, there's no actual story anymore. Okay, got it.
Say, yeah, you should follow the adventure line. It's really cool. The adventure line is so cool, dude. Oh my gosh. It's the best line
You
of
see,
adventure.
the line knows where the
It's the
story is.
adventure line,
It's over
dude.
in this
That's
direction.
crazy.
Onward, Stanley, to
Right.
destiny. Though, here's a thought.
Whoa.
Wouldn't wherever we end
Whoa.
up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act
Ooh.
of moving forward, are we implying a journey
Another
such
way.
that a destination is inevitably
What the
conjured into being via the very manifestation
No,
of the
we're going
nature of
back.
life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now we can both agree that the nature of
I'm
existence
lost.
is in
I
fact
don't know
a
where I just
byproduct
went.
of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Okay, so that's where I
Okay,
just came from.
now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative
No, wait, that's the way
experiential
you were just
mental
coming from.
subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now
She
is
just
a bit
went
of
all the way
music to
back to
lighten
the
the
beginning.
mood.
What the fuck? What is this? What's going on?
Yes! Adventure line music!
Is this just a loop, by the way? I'm assuming.
What?
Oh, did I just somehow go back, like backtrack on my shit? Cause I accidentally went to the
Yeah.
beginning. Damn, I
You
thought.
went all the way back.
Why is that on the wall? Hold on, can I go downstairs? No, I can't. Okay. I thought I just accidentally looped and I was so fucking confused. Or that I just had the loop. I hate this adventure line. It's going on the walls. I can't go on the walls.
What? But the adventure line is so cool.
What the fuck is going on?
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Why?
Make sure you study it closely and remember
Because
it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Now I'm. It's just a fern.
Yeah.
Wait, what? We're back at
It's
the
not
office?
just a fern.
No,
It's a
no,
plant.
Line. You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing?
Oh.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you,
After we trusted
everything
you.
we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore.
Huh?
To hell with it. Restart.
No, not restarting again.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
What direction? Wait, what direction? Okay, this direction.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
So
Just me and
exciting.
Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it. It should be fine.
Oh. Why does it go up into the ceiling?
Why not?
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with that counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
But what if I want to go on the left? The confusion.
Hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me... That's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Maybe.
The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if...
Oh. The game restarted.
Nice.
all of his co-workers were gone, what could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
New content.
Oh, new content.
New content.
What does that mean? New content.
I want to
Isn't
go.
that great that the DLC for the slash remake has new content?
Oh wait, I can't move. New content. Let's go. I'll be right back, chat. I gotta go grab something. Alright, I'm back.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
So am I.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Is it just the elevator?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it. I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if oh, okay. Let's see the content. Gimme the content, Stanley. All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Okay.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Yes.
If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is. That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them
Find these people on Twitter and hold them accountable.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game?
No.
And we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
No.
No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
No, thank you. Damn it. I didn't get a choice.
Hell.
Oh. This is different.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
I went into the vent.
Among Us?
Oh my god. I'm gonna be playing Among Us for a charity stream.
Yo?
Yep.
Can I join?
Sure. Jackbox is also going to be played for one of the charity streams.
Yo! Definitely want to join that.
Yeah, it's going to be... So I'm doing one charity stream on my Xbox and one charity stream on my computer.
Oh?
So one is playing Xbox games, one is playing computer games.
Alright then.
Yep.
Dude, I can't wait till Among Us VR comes out. Alright. That looks good.
Oh, my stream is buffering for me.
God damn it.
There we go. Okay, so it's no longer buffering. Give me a second, chat. Did my computer just fucking crash? Chat? Chat? Okay, that's working. My entire computer just crashed. Or, like, the internet of it. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
There we go. My computer just fucking crashed.
Yep.
Or at least it kind of crashed. It didn't fully crash.
Yeah.
Oh!
They do that.
Oh! I think Stanley Parable might be crashing.
Oh. Oh, I still have Minecraft.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take
Wow.
a look.
It's an open world thing,
I
though.
call it the Memory Zone.
What?
It's where I've been
Oh,
storing
it's
all
not.
my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
$1?
Can I offer you $1 in these trying times?
No.
I know over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from
2013.
Destructoid.com. James Stephanie
When the
Sterling
Stanley
writes, and I
Parable
quote,
was released.
"Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand
Wow, I
and
lost 4 viewers
all-encompassing
because
the
my
original
computer
Stanley
crashed.
Parable was. It was literally
Nice.
every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Why the hell?
Why can't I go into the memory zone maintenance? What the fuck?
Here's another moving passage, this time from
But then this one
GameSpot.com.
looks like shit.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever
That could
been
have something
confronted
to do
with in a
with it.
game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it,
Why does that
Stanley?
keep
The
happening?
game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
I can't jump. How am I supposed to get over?
Have you ever played Bennett Foddy's Getting
These
Over?
were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again. Wait, hang
Is that
on.
what it was called?
I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Whatever, Getting Over It.
What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from
Or was it Getting
Steam,
Over It with
the
Bennett
online
Foddy?
video game distributor.
Is that even
I
the
haven't
game?
looked
I
at
don't even
these
know
in
what the name was.
years. I
What's
can't
the
even
person?
imagine what's
But
been collecting down here.
something like
Surely
that.
these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Probably not.
What?
Damn.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining.
Damn.
Unfunny? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game
Okay,
is
but you
already
missed
such a
this
densely
apparently
layered
good
web
review over
of
here.
profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Right? Exactly. The narrator is such a drama queen.
There's literally a good review right, like, behind it. Or not behind it, but, like, near it. And here's another good review. Oh, and here's a bad one.
Okay, let's
By
see what this
good
one
ones.
says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people.
And I'm
if
not
the
gonna
people want
skip.
silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is. So on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, no, until 245.
This is
But
just
the
what it
logic of
sounds like when you're
elimination
about to
working
fall
backwards, the
asleep
deduction
and
therefore
everything
becomes impossible
sounds
to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until
sounds,
just yesterday, here and
like
there,
it makes
forward and
sense
back,
when
and
you're
never a
listening to
moment
it and
before
then you
lunchtime.
realize wait, it
Can't
doesn't.
be. It's
What?
the only thing there
I said
is.
this
How
sounds
many
like
billions
what
left until so much
I can't
more
hear
will
myself
forever
over this
ago, which is
fucking
why I
okay.
say
I
the
said it
story
sounds
and
like
the
when you're
choices,
about to
or what
fall
have you,
asleep.
No,
and therefore by
I heard
becoming
what
it
you said,
is,
but I just mean
so
like,
on and
what do
so
you mean?
forth, until inevitably.
You know when you're falling
we
asleep
all
and you're
until
like
the end
listening
of
to
time,
maybe
at
TV
which
or
time
whatever, and
everything
it
all
just
at once. So now you
oh,
see.
Okay.
back. I am
Hello,
back.
Blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, no, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say the story and the choices, or what have you. And
Oh, does
therefore,
it just
by becoming
repeat?
it is. So on and so forth, until
does.
inevitably. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I... Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes. Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with.
I have no time to feel bad. Fuck you, you don't actually exist. I can't get it.
Hello, it's you.
No,
You're here
don't be
again. Welcome.
mean.
I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of...
Yeah, sorry, I don't want to listen to you. Oh, narrator? Narrator.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion.
The narrator's gone again.
The end is never the end, 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 is...
This is starting to get fucking weird. Oh, everything's breaking down. I truly am a menace. Let's go.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
I completely forgot how I got to the... Okay, never mind. I do remember how I got to this version. I was gonna say, I don't remember how I got here in the game. What's going on?
Time is passing.
Yeah, no shit. But like, why? Oh. Oh, I'm in a desert. Can I still skip? No, I can't.
What? Oh, gosh.
What am I supposed to be doing? Oh.
Oh.
How long was I sitting there?
Good
Stanley
guy
wondered to himself.
That I made.
Minutes?
Oh, look at this little
Days?
guy.
Centuries?
Oh.
Did something crucial
This
happen
little
while my
guy.
senses were turned?
Isn't he
He made a
great?
note to be more careful with time from now on.
My little guy.
New content?
Oh, good. You
Wow.
noticed my sign. Yes,
New
I have
content,
something
no
very
way.
exciting to show you.
Yeah, you noticed my sign, the big neon sign. I'm probably gonna have to do 2 streams of this to get everything. Even then, I don't think I'm getting everything.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
There's a second one?
Oh, shoot.
Yes,
You know
you
what?
see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a
just
few
gonna
minor additions? Think
Yeah.
of all the new territory we'll
Select
cover
that,
with a fully fledged
and-
sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
No. Select.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic
Nope.
statement
What?
right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Select and then shrink 20. What the heck?
Good shit, I'm back. Yeah. I'm gonna try and complete this really, really quickly.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really. Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Right. Bam. Select. Grow. 20. Select. Bam. Woo. Okay.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
I'm gonna end stream here because I have to go check something. But I'm gonna keep the game open so I don't have to restart tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to raid somebody. Alright, I'm gonna raid. And then I'm gonna end. Bye, chat.